Creator of VPN tier list.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Thomas Park and today we're back with another video talking about the 5 most reputable VPN providers. So number 1 on the list is going to be Tor Guard Vpn. Now Tor Guard Vpn has been around since 2012, so it's been in the industry for a while. Now Tor Guard has recently been in the news a lot lately because they're suing NordVPN. Now I think this actually takes some balls to take on one of the biggest VPNs in the industry, and since Tor Guard is a smaller VPN provider and they're willing to do this, it really means they're not going to put up with NordVPN's shit. And NordVPN has been allegedly DDoSing Tor Guard, trying to buy them out, trying to censor my YouTube channel, and various other things that are very sketchy that Tor Guard is suing them for. Now if you want to know information about that, I already made a 3-part video series detailing each step of what's been going on in the news, and I'm probably make more videos later on if there's any more news about it. Another thing guys is Tor Guard is based in the United States. It doesn't try to have some weird base of location like in some random island in the Caribbean, right? It just says it's based in the US. If you like that or don't, that's up to you. The US doesn't have any mandatory data retention laws, which is not the same everywhere in the world. So guys, I think that's actually a good thing. Tor Guard has a very honest pricing system. It's not misleading or kind of trying to get you into 3-year commitments. They really give you options to choose between 1, 6-month, 2-year, 1-year, whatever you want to do. Not only that, but they have really generous discount codes that they last forever. They're permanent. They're not pricing things in a tricky way to try to get you to buy it one time or another. You could buy Tor Guard at any time of the year at the same price throughout the year. The only thing that people say about Tor Guard is like, oh, they're trying to make you confused. They think that you're talking about the Tor network. No, it's Tor for torrenting. The Tor network doesn't own the TOR, so Tor Guard, torrenting, it makes sense to me. If that's the only thing bad people have to say about Tor Guard, then I consider that very strong in terms of reputation. Already mentioned, but Tor Guard does not have a logging policy, which means that they don't collect any logs and nothing gets stored on their servers about you, like IP addresses or anything like that connecting you back to their service. So complete anonymity here. Well job, Tor Guard VPN. Alright guys, the next VPN we're going to be talking about is VPN. This company was founded in 2010. It's a very, very transparent company with amazing forum community, probably the best forum community out of any VPN out there. Now, if you go on their forums, it might require some digging around. It might require some digging around on their website. It's not the most intuitively designed website in my opinion. But if you dig around enough, if you do your research about VPN, you can find that they have a reason behind every single thing that they do in the company. I've critiqued them in the past for not having live chat, but actually they purposely don't have live chat because they believe that in order to answer questions about VPN, it should come from the team itself. It should only be answered from, I guess VPN experts, how you say it. I don't necessarily agree with that because I think a lot of people have pretty basic questions that can be answered by a pretty basic support team. But that's just kind of a disagreement there. I respect them for having these opinions and logic behind every kind of step of their business. It means they're extremely transparent and logical, and I really respect that part of VPN. They don't really pay anyone in the entire affiliate industry, and they've specifically said this on forums, like I said. So they also have low commissions, which means that most of the reviews about them are going to be either too negative or pretty honest. They're not going to be overhyping it at all. Suffice to say, VPN isn't very popular, but again, it is my number 3 VPN. VPN has never been in the press for doing anything sketchy or bad. They don't have a logging policy, and they also have an honest pricing system, just like Tor Guard, with a variety of different options for you to pick. The pricing is consistent throughout the year. There's no push for limited time sales or anything like that. So overall, very good job, VPN. VPN is another great reputable VPN. It's been around since 2008, and one of the most interesting things about VPN is that they don't really advertise or even have an affiliate program at all. So most reviews about VPN are going to be either 100% legitimate or they're going to be too negative since people can't really make money from it. Now Molvad does kind of have its cons in that it doesn't really work with any streaming service, but in terms of reputation, it's nearly flawless. It's never in the news for for anything sketchy. It has a great kind of anonymous checkout solution, and a fair pricing model to boot. It's around €5 a month, or around $5 to $7 in USD. So it's just going to be month to month to month. There's no pricing schemes, no weird models that you're going to have to mess with. It has a strict no logging policy, and overall it's just got a good reputation and a solid VPN service. Private VPN was founded in 2009. I don't know as much about this company as the last three, so that's why it's rated a little lower in this list, but nevertheless, it's very transparent about their logging policy and base of location. They are based within Sweden and said that there could be mandatory data policies in the future, but they're transparent on Twitter, and they make sure to let their customer base know what's going on within the company, which is very respectable. They were never caught in any bad press or any sketchy allegations, and they have a good no logging policy. Perfect Privacy is the last one on this list. It's been around since 2008 as well, so it's also pretty old. It has had no bad press or sketchy allegations. It has a very strict no logging policy, and even in the past there's been cases where they've refused to hand over logs to the Dutch government. So it's a tried and true VPN. The thing about it that kind of sucks is that it does collect some bandwidth logs. So is it a no logging VPN? Does it collect a little bit? Who's to say? That's why it's a little bit lower on the list here. But they do have some really innovative kind of security and privacy techniques, which gives it a good reputation for being a secure and private VPN. It kind of tries to stick up to its namesake, Perfect Privacy, I suppose. But overall, it's a solid VPN, a good reputation, and definitely one of the best. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video on the top 5 most reputable VPN providers. If you want to see where these VPNs line up in the VPN tier list, feel free to do so at vpntierlist.com, where you can see a more detailed breakdown on stuff like pricing, speeds, application performance, as well as stuff like streaming compatibility, if it works with Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, and BBC iPlayer. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.